Hey, co-reporters, welcome back to my channel. Look, Charlamagne Tha God has officially spoken. The radio legend has gone on the record on his own TV show now called Hell of a Week to accuse rapper Kanye West of being a Nazi. Wow, you guys, the hits just keep on coming for Kanye West. And listen, I've got to say, I love to see it. This has been happening for years, him saying very alarming, racist, xenophobic things against Black people and now Jewish people as well. So in speaking of that, this is exactly what it is. And Charlamagne Tha God had to say. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger for you guys so that you can see it easier. So Charlamagne said, listen, at this point, Kanye is a Nazi. So somebody asked him, when you do talk about people like Kanye who have such a beautiful legacy, but then we also see this other side of them, how do you balance not completely tearing him down, but also being real about it on the show? So Charlamagne responds by saying, I've got to be real about it. The reality is he's a Nazi to me. If you attack Black people and Jewish people in the same week, you're a Nazi. My name for him right now is KK Kanye, playing off of the KKK. And then you go on Drink Champs and you basically get your Alex Jones conspiracy theory on and you traumatize the family of George Floyd by just straight up lying. What you said is just a straight up lie. It was proven in court. George Floyd did not die of fentanyl. To say that the police officer didn't even have his knee on his neck like that, bro, did you even watch the video? The whole world saw that officer's knee on George Floyd's neck. That was just a wild thing to say. So you got to call complete and utter BS on that. There's no balance with that. It's really straightforward. Kanye West has been Kanye West for a long, long time. He does have a great legacy, but I think that what we realized in recent times, you can destroy your legacy. You can absolutely ruin your legacy. That's why, to me, how the plane lands is very important. You want to take off and you want to be in the air. You're going to have those moments where it's turbulence and where you go through storms. But as long as that plane lands and the wheels come out and you can land safely, that's great. That's what we all should be striving to do. But some of these people are trying to land the plane and not putting the wheels out, and they're not slowing down. They're just destined to crash. That's what it looks like to me with Kanye. It's sad because he's really moving like a person who doesn't plan to be here much longer. And guys, I literally felt my blood turn cold when I read that last line because it's exactly what I've been saying. I too feel as though Kanye West is on his way out. I feel as though these are his last few rantings before he ultimately pulls the plug. This is something that I've seen play out in real life with a friend of mine. I had a friend who was a wonderful person, the most kind, generous, loving person ever, in church every Sunday. Like, he was very religious and everything. And then one day, everything changed. His brain chemistry was just completely different. And he started going on all sorts of incoherent rants. He wasn't doing racist rants like Kanye, anti-Semitic rants like Kanye, but his rants were more about the government poisoning food and milk and this and that. And he would rant on Facebook all day, every day about it. It was a lot. Interventions were had, but one day he was found dead in his house. And something similar, a skincare brand that I love called The Ordinary, the founder of The Ordinary, Brandon, he started going down this route. He went the racist route with his rants as well. And then one day he was found dead in his house as well. So it really, unfortunately, feels as though that is where Kanye is currently headed. He's just getting out the last of his rants. And it doesn't seem like people in his life are motivated enough to get him the help that he needs. I know that Charlamagne has had some difficult moments and has said some, off the wall things himself. But one thing that we have to remember as a society is that we all make mistakes. We all say stupid things from time to time, and that we grow and we learn and we evolve from them. And it really feels as though Charlamagne has done exactly that. From A to Z, start to finish, his statement was so beautifully put. It was so responsively said. He was not, playing the, oh, but he's a genius. You know what I mean? That thing that people always try to do when it comes to trying to hold Kanye West responsible, get out of holding Kanye West responsible for his words and his actions. Charlamagne is not playing that game. He's letting us know that what Kanye's saying is dangerous. There's no ifs, ands, or but about it. Yeah, there was a great Kanye. He did have a great legacy, but he's actively ruining his legacy. And it is true. It seems as though he is on his way out. And it's sad. It really is sad that he has all the money in the world to take care of his mental health, and he's not doing it. The people around him are not doing it. There's a lot of people living off of him, but what are they going to do if Kanye's not here tomorrow? Shouldn't they be trying to save their meal? You know what I mean? Their meal ticket. Like, it really is quite sad to me. I've got to say, I agree with every single thing Charlamagne Tha God has said in this interview. I think it could not have been said any better. It has not been said any better up until this point. And I've just got to leave it on that note, because there really is not much more you can add to something already so perfectly said. It's sad, it's heartbreaking, but it's the reality of what is happening right now in front of us. And I really want to know how you guys feel about it. Do you agree with Charlamagne Tha God? Is Kanye West on his way out by his own hands? And is that why these rants are becoming more and more unhinged by the day? He used to do a rant here and there and then like work and just fall off the mat. But this time, it seems like he's really done it. His agencies dropped him, CAA. It looks like Adidas is going to drop him. His legal team has dropped him. They were supposed to handle his legal proceedings. His bank has dropped him. Vogue allegedly is not working with him for the foreseeable future. Celebrities left, right, and center are speaking about him. There's no bouncing back from this. And what do you do when there's no bouncing back from something? You're unwell. You feel backed into a corner. You feel ostracized by the entire world. What do you think someone like that is going to do? It's sad, you guys. It really is sad, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, all we could do is hope for the best for Kanye. Hope that he gets the help that he needs and that he makes a change in his life moving forward. He's got 4 adorable, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful kids who love and need him in their lives. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.